crazy Republican stories. I found 3 of them. Love them. Number 1, Rush Limbaugh believes that Diane Sawyer is not stepping down from ABC News. She's been fired for a really tough interview she did with Hillary Clinton. Okay. I mean, there's no end to the insane conspiracy theories. Diane Sawyer's not even leaving ABC News. Yes, she's stepping down from World News, but it had nothing to do. She didn't even do a tough interview with Hillary Clinton. Where was the tough interview with Hillary Clinton? I didn't see that one. Believe me, if she'd asked tough questions, we'd have seen. But for the Republicans, everything's a conspiracy. Dr. Ablow thinks the World Cup was put at this time to distract from Benghazi and Obama's problems. Limbaugh thinks Sawyer got fired because Clinton runs ABC, NBC, CBS, everything else.
They think climate science is a conspiracy.
Yeah, you see, once you've let go of logic, there's no end to it, right? So now that gets us to an even crazier guy. It's a Republican candidate, Tim Murray. He lost his primary race, that's unfortunate, to incumbent Congressman Frank Lucas. But he says he didn't. He says Frank Lucas is actually dead. And that a lookalike ran against him. But then I would say you lost to a lookalike, which is even more embarrassing. This guy literally believes that Frank Lucas, a congressman, went to Ukraine in 2011, okay, was executed on live TV, and then this lookalike stepped in and ran. He's a Republican candidate, okay? Like just when you think you've hit the bottom of the barrel in insane Republican conspiracy theories, there's like, I got one. I can outdo you. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Now, final crazy Republican story for you guys. Jordan D. Haskins is a young guy, 24-year-old. He's running for Michigan's 95th House District, right? And he says he's a rock-bed conservative, okay? Family values, the whole thing. And he says he's really gotten past all the times that he got caught for masturbating in public, okay? And that it's a new him, and you should check out his stool.
What?
He said that. He said, the 3 values that make up my stool of conservatism are faith, family, and freedom. And I believe that many of the citizens of Saginaw share those same values.
Oh.
Okay.
He doesn't mean check out his excrement. He means...
Although, there's no way he doesn't get off on that.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So how did he do public masturbation? I mean, the felonies for him getting caught doing public masturbation is uncountable. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, over and over again in several different states.
Why isn't he in jail forever?
It's a good question.
It's a felony. It's not a misdemeanor.
So, on 4 occasions between April of 2010 and January of 2011, Haskins broke into vehicles on public and private property, disconnected the ignition wires, then started the engine. As the wires snapped and spit sparks, Haskins would masturbate to climax in a sexualized ritual he calls cranking. This guy's running on family values.
Wow.
That was his thing. You know how some people apparently get off on, like, if a woman is trying to start a car, they think that's like the hottest thing. Or if a woman's trying to start a car but she can't, that is a fetish. That is a very specific fetish. Like, oh man, she couldn't start the car. Oh, that's so fucking hot, right? So this guy has his own fetish that he even named cranky, where he starts, he hot wires the car, and as the car is starting, he's like, oh yeah, here we go.
There's not even a woman involved.
There's no woman, there's just like tow trucks. And he does it in public. I don't know, that's probably what he gets off on.
Oh.
I love how we're so concerned about like the masturbation part of it, but not the fact that he's breaking into people's cars.
That's
like,
right.
Hello. It's not even about the actor committing in terms of your sexuality and what you get off on. It's just the fact that you're violating somebody's personal rights and privacy, and you're essentially a thief.
Yeah, he's taking a literal joyride.
Even though he's not taking anything, he's leaving. Can you imagine if you were the
leaving his joy all over the place.
if that was your car that the guy broke into and have to explain that? Hey, what happened to your steering wheel? Some guy broke in and started jerking off. And, what? Yeah, he was hot wiring my car. What's that? That's commas for everywhere. It's a long story.